Ba't ang tiyaga niya dyan sa pila, di ba mahal ang kape? Kape tayo, Ponderers. Welcome dito sa aking aming table, dining table na naging gawaan na ng graphic organizer. So this is the graphic organizer that I have produced. Of course, ito ay pinag-usapan natin kanina. Pinag-usapan ng apat na section. So ito yung kinalabasan. This one is a fishbone diagram, which is the title of Thinking About School Traffic Woes. You know, class, traffic is not only happening in our school, Angono National High School. Of course, umaga pa lang, nagto-traffic na sa Bilibiran Elementary School, Guro Nasyon, Tayuman Elementary School, and nadadaanan ko yung mga iyan. Pero of course, when we have a topic for a graphic organizer, pwedeng-pwede nating consider yung small setting lang natin, And in this one nga, it talks about the traffic in our very own school, Angono National High School. So it begins with us thinking about causes of the traffic. So tinanong ko kanina yan, and here's what we found, no dedicated walking lane. No? Wala tayong talaga yung pinakalakaran ng mga students sa gilid. Yung kind of elevated ba? Yung medyo mas mataas sa kalsada ng konti, no? No specific unloading zone. Kahit saan pwedeng magbaba. Teka lang, para ang labo ng aking camera. Kahit saan pwedeng magbaba, No traffic enforcers. Just light down there. Yan. And then one gate is not being used, Yan. Yung gate sa likod, hindi pa yun ginagamit. And vendors on the sidewalk, there's another one. Ano nangyari sa ilaw natin? Okay. And then the bad condition of the road. No? Yan. Big vehicles, yung mga bigla nagpapalikong mga vehicles, lalo na yung malalaking truck coming from, they deliver sa Alpha Mart and Save, yeah. That caused traffic too. Lack of implementation of barangay ordinances for illegal parking, yeah. Marami ring nakapark doon sa mga kalsada, So ito ang mga ideas, observations given by the students, on the causes of the problem traffic in Angono National High School. So again, Fishbone Diagram focuses on what causes the problem. So kumbaga, itong mga tinik ng isda na yan, yung 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 na tinik na yan, well, ang talagang pinupukusan niya yung mga specific causes. And ito nga yan. Now, we have to arrange this causes, we have to arrange these causes to dapat yung pinakamabigat munang cause, yung talagang heavy. For example, number 1, no specific unloading zone or U-turn. Yan. Yan ang isa talaga mabigat. Kahit saan na lang nagbababa, and kahit saan na lang lumiliko. So it's really causing traffic. And then I put there, syempre, pinag-isipan muna natin lahat yan. Ito, number 1, mas mabigat talaga yan. Number 2, no traffic enforcers. Yan talaga yung mabibigat na cause. Na sanhi, And yung gate, hindi nagamit yung gate sa likod, so makakatulong sana yon. And no dedicated walking lane kahit saan naglalakad ng mga students, You can see yung dito, spine ba, first bone, yung talaga yung mabibigat, And eto, mga second important causes yan. No dedicated walking lane, students crisscross iba-ibang direction, well, you cannot blame the student kasi, for example, bumabaha rin, narito rin yung factor ng flooding, Kanina, umulan daling araw and umapaw nga yung kanal. And I've seen students na they are walking, pag ganyan, And then, pagbaha dito, they will cross the humps kasi yung humps elevated. and then dito sa bandang Alpha Mart dadaan, and then baha ulit doon, they will cross the humps again. That's causing the vehicles to stop, nakakadagdag pa ng traffic yun. But again, you cannot blame the students, who does not, who likes his shoes to be wet, no? Buong araw sa school. So, no, none. Yan. Another cause is big vehicles nga, inconsiderate parking. Yan, yung mga nagpa-park. Wow, tapat ng bahay namin to, pwede kami mag-park. And that's one, sabi ng student, isang malaking problema yun, sir, because it's really making the narrow road narrower. Yan. Big vehicles. Yan yung mga nagpapaliko sa Alpha Mart and O-Save. And minsan, natatapat po talaga ng morning, around 6:30. And minsan hapon, uwian, And of course, we have here the vendors, bad condition of the road, yung lubak and binabaha, These are factors that's causing traffic and anahasa, And discipline. I put this one in the last. Ideally, maganda ilagay natin ito, yung pinaka-importante disiplina, But this is something not tangible, Nasa loob to, So, sabi ko nga dito, seminars, seminars can make drivers, students, and barangay officials, local officials, everyone, knowledgeable about respect, and making the road comfortable or talaga namang hindi problema para sa mga students yung pagpasok tuwing umaga. All right, so in a fishbone diagram, no, in a fishbone diagram, again we have the cause, and then we will kind of suggest. Example, no specific unloading zone or U-turn. Well, the suggestion could be we can request specific spots for unloading and U-turn. Dapat meron tayong babaan talaga kung sa may gate, doon na lang. Huwag na kung saan-saan, And of course, yung U-turn, medyo malayo-layo dapat sa gate, And this should just be like one way lang para walang nasasalubong, para hindi nito traffic. Next one, traffic enforcers. Yan, if I asked the student, ano kaya ang traffic enforcer? The class agreed 3 to 4 traffic enforcers. Isa dun sa pilahan ng katoda, one around dun sa bandang gitna ng road, sa gates ng school, and one dun sa U-turn. So making sure that everybody's obeying the order and those signs, signages. Next one is we can request for the third gate to be open, if it will be allowed. It can be another route for students, and then it can be also closed naman, pag sa mga pasok na yung students. And then next one is no dedicated walking lane. Ito yung maganda, Because we can request for an elevated walking lane, from our LGU, Something that is medyo mataas yung walking lane ng mga students, And may bakal dyan, And then syempre may bubong na nakalagay dun, And then may ilan lang kanal na bukas pa, So baka mahulog dun. But if it's elevated, it will not be a problem kung may baha ng konti, Their shoes will not get wet, no? And they're safe na hindi sila masagi ng mga tricycle or a car kasi nga may metal railing, So that's what the class have dreamt about, Yan. And then inconsiderate parking, stricter fines. Kailangan may mga fines yan, Kasi walang consideration of parking, and I think that's bawal. Alright, number 6, big vehicles. The class agreed that we can suggest 6 to 7 a.m. bawal dumaan yung mga big vehicles, Huwag mo sila mag-deliver sa Alpha Mart or sa O-Save. And sino naman tayo? Baka may magtanong. Well, these are just ideas of the class, It's a fishbone diagram. We're trying to find the causes of the problem, and we're trying to suggest solutions, And I think nothing bad naman yan, This is a thinking activity for the students, and yan nga yung aming na-produce. And so, vendors, stricter rules. Let's not harass them, They are just making a living, pero of course, they are also blocking, So, dapat ang mga vendors, it could be on, they should be allowed to sell. Kailangan nila magtinda, That's their livelihood. Pero they can choose a place na medyo malayo dun sa pinaka ating labasan, ano? Or pasukan. Yeah. We can request road renovation. Ito na yung bad condition of the road. This one would require money. And of course, this will require kindness and dedication of our LGUs and governor, no? Yan. And huling-huli yung discipline. Pero dapat una yung discipline. However, mas mahalaga munang magkaroon tayo ng unloading zone, U-turn, traffic enforcers, um, gate, all the gates should be used, ano? Sana. No dedicated walking lane. Kailangan magka-dedicated walking lane, ano? Itong muna mga concrete, ano? Kasi this one is discipline, is something that is, ito muna mga nakikita na madaling ma-produce, ano? Yung discipline is something inside. So it will require seminar, and perhaps in the future, no, Thinkers Club can give a seminar para we can develop discipline in the road and respect for time. Kasi students, they're really trying hard to get in the school on time. Nga lang traffic is really messing it up. So yan po ang ating ma-share ngayon. Ang ating fishbone diagram, no? So, think of a good title, catchy title, and make it focus on something that we experience, to give voice to us, to you students, So that's what critical thinking is about, giving voice to the voiceless. So, peace out po. Kape muna, and hopefully for my students, you can do your graphic organizers, and you may consider this one. Thank you. Bye. Peace out.